first met Mr. Nebbs and Phyllis, I kept telling them I was going to bring women with me. And I'm excited to say that I know for certain that Brenda Green is coming with me this year, and I know that my other ladies, Dorothy, Joyce, and Carol, and possibly my newer gals, Rhonda and April, may come as well, and Brenda and I will do all that we can to encourage them. Brenda's been with me the longest of all the women. And but another thing about conference is at conference you have an unprecedented opportunity to learn from the best business women in the country, women who've gone out and did what they are sharing for you and I to do. The conference provides each of us women an opportunity to learn from other women who are doing the skills that they are sharing with each of us. And I believe that the women that teach the classes at conference do not get any, financial perks, so to speak, from the company. I hope that's okay, Phyllis, that I say that. Is that true?
That's
they
true.
Just do that on their own free will, right?
They want to share.
Yeah. And, I just want to say to all of you ladies out there that have not been there, that are thinking about coming, what a huge, huge learning opportunity for each and every one of us to learn. I mean, even as Gail and I said, we've been with the company for over 20 years, we still learn. And the interesting thing was just a couple weeks ago at a home party, I had learned from some women that I had fit several years ago. We were talking, one of the gals at the home party was saying how she was afraid she would sweat in the bra. And the hostess and her sister, who've worn the bra for 5 years, that were hosting this particular party, were sharing that they don't have yeast infections anymore. And then Brenda perked up because Brenda had come to that show with me, and she said, I hadn't thought about it, but I don't have to use yeast creams either. So there I learned from my clients and one of my newer team members. I just had no idea because my breasts aren't that large. I'm embarrassed to say, but that's the truth. But I know, what we can't have, we want. What we don't have, we want. What we do have, we don't want. Yeah. Not so much Vicodin in my system, but you probably can't tell, huh? Anyway. I hope you get the point, that the point is that we all learn from each other. No matter how many years we've been in the business, I met Chickie last year, and I had watched her up on stage since I was a newbie 22 years ago, and I saw Chickie on the stage as one of the top 10, and Sandy Anderson up on the stage as one of the top 10, 20 years ago. And I just met these ladies in the last few years, and had I not gone to conference, I would not have gotten to know them and the beautiful women that they are. Judy and Bob, I got to meet both of them, and so many others, Joe Weiland, and so many women that are on this conference call. As I hear each of you ladies saying your name when Phyllis calls us all, it's a wonderful thing. I got to know Gail really well last year because I went to conference by myself, and so she and her girls were so generous to open their rooms and let me bunk with them, and what a blessing that was to get to know them better, and Mary Black and all of her team. I could go on, and Phyllis, I'm sure I'm out of time. So be there, ladies. It's a wonderful, wonderful experience. It's worth the $700 if you haven't earned it. I would like to do something for my team as well. I know Gail was talking about some ways that she was going to offer her team if they did not earn it already, and I would like to do that as well for my own team. So those of you women, Gail, Mary, Jill, that have had large teams for many years, Sandy, Chickie, you can email me your ideas because I'll need them. Because I'm so excited. I have a team this year.
Oh, I know. Thank you so much, Debbie. And, you know, Debbie last year, it was in January, and we were in Palm Springs. I remember her saying, I am going to go ahead and I'm going to build. And, you know, she went home. She took all of the information. She got a conference and went home and applied it. And she kept on keeping on. And as you know, she's got children. It's not always easy, but you've got to get out and see the people. And she did, and she does. And it's worked out very, very well for her. So she's going to be at a conference this year with her team. And so think about it, ladies. For some of you who are thinking about, well, am I going to, I don't know, I'm going to go. Just make the decision and do it. Just do it. And you'll be so happy that you did. We have various ladies on the call tonight that are brand new in the business, and they've already sent in their registration. So it just make that decision. It'll make all the difference in the world, and plus you're going to have so much fun, and it's going to be, and the hotel is so lovely, the area is so wonderful. It's a win-win. That's all there is to it. It's a win-win situation. So yes,
May I just mention, it's Deb again. I just have to say, when Brenda and I were up working the northern Michigan area a couple weeks ago, we had some women pop into our condo because they saw our two vehicles with the decaling on it, and they said, we heard that pointy bras are coming back. I wonder if any of the other ladies around the country have heard that. Please start laughing if you have. So we're in the right business.
Right, and we properly positioned that breast tissue and they can create the molded look or a rounded look, but the most important thing they have is support. And that's what our main thing is. And that's what you're
going to learn. And the look of support is coming back.
That's right. That support is really important because it's certainly not the no-brow look nowadays. It's really, let's have a bust, and if you've got one, put it where it belongs. That's it. So anyhow, but I want to thank all of you. I guess our time is up tonight, and I certainly want to thank Gail and Debbie for offering their whys, to why they feel it's so important, and we hope it enlightens some of you ladies. And get your registrations in immediately. Again, if you can't afford it, go ahead and just send a small payment and just pay on it as you go. But if you can't afford the $100, do so, and because you're going to get a Ceramide C if you do it before December 31st, and which is a $55 value, and you're going to love it. So, ladies, have a wonderful week, and we're going to talk to you next week, which will be the 14th of December, and then, of course, the following week after that is the one where we really have our Christmas programs. And so, therefore, we hope you have a wonderful week. Take advantage of those promotions and call all of your clients and get those sales in so you can not only earn the money but qualify to go to conference. Thank you and good night. Bye-bye.